campers. We were the first to arrive here last night. We are the first to leave. Nobody can sweet. Not make that easy. A little pullout kind of started to fill up there. It is nice and beautiful early morning. I did a 10-hour break. I didn't do an 8. I woke up after the, because I didn't go straight to sleep, unfortunately. Because I'm stupid. I try and do things after I park at night sometimes. Like, you know, editing videos and putting those on the internet. But yeah, I was planning to put that off. I wound up doing that last night anyway. So I went ahead and did a 10-hour break. And it's time for us to get back to rolling. It is beautiful out here. We're coming into Stratford, Texas. Our plan for today is not a terribly complicated plan. We're going to try and stay on 287 all the way to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. No. Sorry. My phone decided I was talking to it, and I'm not. We're going to stay on 287 all the way to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And then I think the best way around Fort Worth and Dallas is probably going to be, I think it's what, 820? The loop road that's west side of Fort Worth. I think 820 down to Interstate 20 is probably our best bet. Because I-20 usually flows pretty well through that area. And I don't want to hit the toll roads. So, not now, Maxwell. An irritant just to be in the video. That was entirely uncalled for. It's just raspberries. I'm here too! I'm here too! Oh. It's entirely possible we just hit a very large bug because my radar just went out. Oh, awesome. That's fun. Alright, so I guess we're pulling over soon. Because without radar, I have no cruise control. Okay, we'll just pull over here. We got room. Ah. Bring her down, Maxwell. Bring her down. Alright, let's figure out what the heck just happened. Huh. Blocked radar, remove debris. Send in a report. Alright, cool. So, something else has gone wrong for the morning. That's okay. We can drive with this. This is not trip-ending problem. I was waiting for the truck behind us to get by, and then we'll pull back out into traffic.
Stay on US 287 south as Texas 15 splits off.
actually finally in town, you know, 15 minutes after I was trying to get into town. What a day. What a start to the day. Just immediately problems. On guard disabled service vehicle. Okay. No, that's... We kind of expected that, so... Let's just keep driving. Welcome back, folks. We are in Amarillo, Texas. Just kind of going around the outside of town on the eastern side. We're on the 335 loop, which is a rather convenient little highway that goes all the way around the city from the eastern limits of the city at I-40 all the way up to the 287. I really hope you're planning to take that exit because I'm passing you now. You have run out of time to merge out of that lane. Alright, so I need to merge left because we have a left turn coming up in under a mile. So our all we have to do is hop on Interstate 40. First, this car is
0.3 miles ahead, turn left on I-40 service east-east.
That's fine. We needed to slow down for the stoplight anyway. Are synced in such a way that it gives you the green turn arrow here by the time you get up here.
0.1 mile ahead, turn left on ramp to I-40 east.
We're good. Hello, Blue Beacon. We are not visiting you today, unfortunately. We do like that Blue Beacon. Very friendly folks.
0.2 miles ahead, merge left on I-40 east.
They've taken care of us a couple of times now. Been a long time since we had to go there, though. Mainly, last time I went there was
2.2 miles ahead, take exit 78 to US 287 south.
Yeah, I delivered to the Tyson facility near here, and they gave me a dirty trailer to take out, so I had to come bring that down here and get it clean. And then
2 miles ahead, take exit 78 to US 287 south.
Before that, the last time I think I can remember stopping at that Blue Beacon was I needed to watch. I was on my way up to the JBS beef plant in Cactus, just north of Dumas, Texas. Dumas? I don't know. But just north of there, we were headed up there, and there's no good washouts in that area, so I was going through Amarillo, so it's like, I'm just going to take a little detour, go to the Blue Beacon. It was en route, as I had delivered down in, is it Goodland, Texas? No, Goodland's in Kansas. There's a Walmart DC south of Amarillo. Grandview, Texas, I think. That sounds right. Near Tulia. I delivered down there and got my reload was out of Cactus. So I was like, oh, I've got to drive through Amarillo anyway. Well, I might as well. goodbye to Interstate 40 and Route 66. It's time for us to head south again towards Fort Worth. US Highway 287. It's really good driving through Texas. It's a divided highway for a very large part of it. Not now, Maxwell. You know the drill. You know how exits work. Also, there's a little bit of a north wind going right now.
0.3 miles ahead, take
Giving us some
exit
nudges.
78 to US 287 South.
Alright, and here's the split. Interstate 40 goes off to the left. That'll head towards Oklahoma City along the old Route 66 right-of-way.
0.2 miles ahead, proceed ahead as name changes to US 287 South.
God, the road just looks so much older already, doesn't it? No, this is, I like this highway. This is good highway.
20.9 miles ahead, stay on US 287 South as FM Route 1151 splits off.
Are you going to do that the whole way? Really? GPS thing? Well, not for, we'll get another interruption for 18 miles, so I think we're all right now. Oh. Claude Childress in Fort Worth. That's a backhoe. Anyone coming up on my left? No. Let's get over. That way no one can stop us from being able to pass the construction equipment. Waited a little longer, but that would have opened up the opportunity for the guy behind me to cruise up next to us and keep us from moving over, which would not have been good. Oh, BNSF. Burlington, Northern, and Santa Fe. Found the bigwigs in this town, as far as the railroad goes. Yeah, nice try, dude. Nice try.
0.1 mile ahead, turn right on Texas 256 East, then keep right. 350 feet ahead, turn left on 3rd Street, then turn right.
My GPS is confused because we are in a parking lot. We are at the Loves. I honestly don't know where this is. Anybody know what town this is? Anyone?
150 feet ahead, turn right on US 287 South.
No, I didn't think so. I don't either. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. I'll figure that out later. Let me
39.4 miles ahead, stay on US 287 South as FM Route 1033 splits off.
Alright, we're out. Alright, maintain gear across the railroad crossing. Okay, we're good. Come again, drive safe. Oh, it should say the name of the city on the other side, right? Memphis! That was Memphis! Okay. Memphis, Texas, not Memphis, Memphis. Memphis is in Tennessee / Arkansas. This is Memphis, Texas, not to be confused with the other Memphis. But yeah, no, they had a Loves with a Sonic, like the Sonic built into the Loves, not like the, there's another Loves up ahead that just has a Sonic next to it. Which is where I was planning to stop, and then I saw that one, I'm like, oh, this'll work. Grab myself a shower and some buffalo wings. And all is right with the world. Spent about 2 hours there total between the shower and food. Which is right about where I want to make my my longer break for the day. Which leaves us We've still got about a half hour to play with before we start running into our 14-hour clock, as far as not driving time goes. But I'm not planning to run my 14 out anyway. So, I should just set my cruise control. Oh, by the way, my cruise control's working again. My radar came back after a bathroom break. Not too far from Amarillo. Alright, so we're going to stay on 287, try and go around Fort Worth, Dallas. We've still got 760 miles left of this trip. Most of that we're going to do tomorrow. I think we've knocked out another 250 miles today, no problem. We've still got over 7 hours of driving time remaining. So yeah, at least 250 more miles, if not more. Probably like 350. We definitely want to be on the other side of Dallas before we stop, just so we don't have to worry about that tomorrow. We've got the time today to get through Dallas no matter how bad the traffic is, so it makes more sense to get through Dallas today than to wait, put it off till tomorrow and risk getting... Because if we stop on this side of Dallas, we'll be like 600 miles from New Orleans. And then we might run into the issue of if we hit traffic in Dallas, we could get delayed enough that we can't make it to New Orleans before the end of tomorrow's shift. So we definitely want to knock Dallas out now. Then we get to go... and we'll head toward Shreveport on Interstate 20. Shreveport, there's a 220, I think, goes around Shreveport. There's an extension to 220 that's like some Louisiana local number road, but it's just 220 that goes all the way down to 49 on the south side of Shreveport. And then 49 goes to New Orleans, so we'll be using that. We're going to New Orleans, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that in any of the previous videos, so I wasn't sure how soon they were going to get onto the internet. Hey, there's a Prime Intermodal on that train. I think that's the first time I've ever actually seen a Prime trailer on the train. Someone's actually using the intermodal trailer as an intermodal trailer. 50. So Prime intermodal trailers are just like regular Prime trailers, except they're a little bit sturdier, and they weigh a little bit more by extension. They've also got much larger fuel tanks for the reefer, and so they are made more sturdy so they can be lifted by crane onto a railroad car and travel. And the reason they have such big fuel tank is so they can spend a few days riding a train across the country instead of it on the back of a truck. And then the train gets to where it's going, they pull it off the train with a crane, and a Prime truck picks it up and takes it wherever it needs to go. It's really cool. But you can't do that with the regular Prime trailers because they're not reinforced in the right places to be picked up by the crane without breaking. Which is a humorous problem to imagine, but, you know. Why are you slowing down and getting in this lane and now getting on the shoulder? And to the grass. Are you okay? That was weird. Huh. It takes a lot of confidence in your vehicle to pull into the grass on the side of the road instead of just sitting on the shoulder. Like, we're in a heavy enough vehicle that basically even the driest looking dirt can trap us if we're not careful. So I try not to leave the pavement if at all possible when pulling over. Hi, Prime. But anyway, so we're heading toward Dallas. Plan is 820 around the west side of Fort Worth to Interstate 20, and Interstate 20 goes along south of both Fort Worth and Dallas and usually flows quite nicely, and that's also the interstate we need to get out of there. So 820 is the most direct route from 287 to Interstate 20 that doesn't go through the I-35W insanity. Well, welcome back, folks. We're coming into Dallas, Texas. We're on Interstate 35E. Yeah, I took a slightly different route than what we were discussing earlier. 635, 635. Alright, we're watching for little bit more margin for error on my trailer wandering a little. Oh, that lane's over. Okay. That was annoying. I must have missed a warning there, because that seemed a little bit sudden. But yeah, so we took US Highway 380 as the link from 287 to I-35, just north of the east-west split. And then we took Interstate 35 east, south into Dallas. I-35 breaks into two halves. One goes to Fort Worth, one goes to Dallas. I-35E goes to Dallas. We took that down here. We're going to hop on 635 and go around the eastern side of Dallas, which is ever so slightly shorter than my original plan of using 820 to go around the west side of Fort Worth. Yeah, cut me off. Good idea. Don't slow down. I really don't like this road because not only are the lanes really skinny, but the highway also undulates in such ways that it just kind of throws the whole truck to one side or the other. It makes it somewhat difficult to control through some of these areas. It's like the remnants of old construction work where they didn't really clean up the roadway itself after they were done. It's just like, well, just leave lanes like this. There was even one point where we went under a bridge and this lane just like squished for a second. It's like, I don't have enough room there. I had to slightly intrude on the lane to my left in order to not hit a bridge. That's not fair. This is not how this should have worked. Brakes. There's not much room
2
to
miles
merge here.
ahead,
Come on,
take
dude.
exit
Speed up.
440B to ramp to I-635 east.
I see him, Maxwell. That is stressful. Like no merge area right into a Jersey barrier. Yeah. Good design there. Oh good, we're coming in on the left side of the highway. I love it when that happens. Said nobody ever.
.4 miles ahead, take exit 6B to US 80 east.
Okay. I would really like to keep moving over. If anyone feels like cooperating with that plan, let me know. How am I this fast? Alright, let's get in front of this red car. He's obviously just not got a care in the world. Okay, cruise control back on. There we go. Problem solved. And that is why you don't push your governor, so you can do stuff like that when you need to get out of a situation. The traffic's not cooperating, go faster than the traffic. Alright, and back to 57. You may all do whatever the heck you want now. I am in my lane. Gosh, I hate left-hand mergers. It's such a nightmare for big trucks. I mean, you saw right when we went to merge, there was a car literally in my blind spot. It just did not care. Like if I hadn't seen his headlights and had that right hood mirror, we'd have been in some trouble. Actually, you guys probably can't see that. I don't think you guys can see the right hood mirror anymore for some reason. I must have messed up my camera placement one of the times it fell. I noticed that in editing the other day. It's like, oh, y'all can't see anything to the right of my hood. Like, not anything at all. Oh, hey, that's a sign. That's a sign. Chill, Maxwell. Jeez. My radar just saw that sign and freaked out. Like, full on was slamming the brakes there for like 10 seconds. Luckily, if you get on the accelerator when the truck tries to do that, it kind of realizes, oh, I'm misinterpreting this, but you're not getting any acceleration, and it's still like thinking about hitting the brake. That's also a really good way to tick off somebody that's riding my bumper and make them think I'm brake checking them. No, my truck, it has a little radar thing that tries to predict what traffic's doing, and it thought the sign in front of me was a brick wall across the interstate. I wasn't brake checking you. My truck just thought it needed to stop. I have had that trigger a road rage incident with another vehicle. Like the truck hit the brakes because of the sign, and someone behind me thought I was brake checking them, and then they returned the favor. It's like, no. That's not what happened here. Like, don't be angry at me. Maybe don't ride my bumper. Like, you never know when a truck's gonna hit the brakes. Sometimes I don't know when my truck's gonna hit the brakes. Alright, apparently I-20 is closed in like 20 miles. So we need to find a parking spot now then.
0.4 miles ahead, turn left on ramp to I-20 East.
There's a truck stop to our left. So we're gonna try that. So let's turn off my GPS. There we go. I wonder why the freeway's closed. I'll have to Google that before we leave tomorrow. Make sure that's not still the case. Boy, I hope I can find a parking spot in here. This truck stop looks big and popular. It's a little bit on the narrow side, so let's just be cautious going in here. Is that a shore power hookup? That is a shore power hookup. Why is it over here? This is actually really nice. Is that a free park? No, it's not. Damn it. Alright. Also not an empty parking spot. Lots of shore power hookups here, if that's what you're looking for in a truck stop. I might be out of luck as far as parking spaces go. Yeah, nothing so far. Is that a spot? No. Yeah, I think I'm out of luck. That's annoying. Alright, we're trying this again. So, the interstate's not really closed. There's a bridge being demolished, so they're detouring traffic onto the frontage road. It's still drivable. But I would rather be in a real parking space like that.
Point 3 miles ahead, turn right on ramp to I-20 East.
At this lovely, lovely rest area. And stop. There we go. Now we're in a real parking space. Now I can go to sleep. Oh. I could totally edit this to make it look like I knew what I'm doing. But I won't. So yeah, we are safely parked. Where'd that light come from? I guess from the freeway behind me. But we're in a rest area now, and not at that really swanky truck stop that we just found. That was called the Duke's Travel Plaza, by the way, near Canton, Texas. I didn't really mention it. I've never been there before. That was just, I saw it off to the side, and it's like, oh, the highway's closed, supposedly. It's not. It's really not closed. It's just traffic getting detoured onto the frontage road. Not that big a deal. Not enough to post signs saying, highway closed, seek alternate route. You should maybe mention, major construction. That's probably a better way to phrase that, not highway closed. I don't know. Texas, you're dumb sometimes. You're very dumb. Get out of my way. You, out of my way. I've still got the box I had to replace my cooler last week. And I've still got the box for the new one floating around, because you have to have the box in order to return it. If it goes bad in the first 30 days, it's performing admirably so far. But my first cooler went bad much faster than the one that I've had since I started vlogging. I missed that cooler. That was a really nice cooler. I got the same one. It's the same model Road Pro cooler with the 2 cup holders up front, but they changed the lid since I got my old one, so now it's not flat on top. So I can't balance my microwave on my cooler anymore while I make dinner. Which is a little minor annoyance, but still an annoyance. Still an annoyance. Right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. My name's Ellie O'Dare, AzarAngel17 on Twitch, Xbox Live, and Steam. Drop in, say hi. Let me know if you enjoy the videos by clicking like, subscribe, or commenting below the videos. I do read them all. They push to my tablet, so that's a great way to get something before my eyeballs. But of course, the best place to get things in front of my eyes is Twitter at Ellie O'Dare, no apostrophe in the username. That's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching and putting up with me misunderstanding Texas road signs. Have a great day!